How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are too. Hi, kids. I hope you're doing well. It's Miss Mellon, and let's talk about our calendar. We have a new month. April is finished. So let's take that down. And our new month, we had January, February, March, April. Now it's May. And what pictures do you see for the month of May? That's right, lots of flowers because April showers bring May flowers. So lots of flowers and some cute little bugs. There's a ladybug, and a butterfly, and a bee, and a dragonfly maybe. And we have a little snail too. So these are all little animals that you might see in the month of May if you go outside. And in the month of May, it's usually really beautiful. I know at my house today, it's so pretty outside. There's sun and blue sky and a little bit of a breeze, just a little bit windy, maybe at your house too, and lots of beautiful flowers and grass. All right, let's do our days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Good job. So we had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday was Wednesday. What day comes next? After Wednesday comes Thursday. Today is Thursday. And we have some numbers to count. So help me count them and we'll put them on the calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, today's Thursday. There we go. We fixed the calendar. All right. So today is May. Oh, sorry. We start with our day of the week. Today is Thursday, May 7. Today is Thursday, May 7. Good job. And we have some holidays in the month of May. This weekend on Sunday, it is Mother's Day. And Mother's Day is a special day when we tell our moms how much that we love them. So be sure to tell your mommy that you love her and give her a big hug or a kiss, or maybe you can make her a card, draw her a picture, or maybe find a flower to give to her, or you can draw a picture of a flower. Make sure that you tell her, I love you, Mom, or thank you, Mom. But you should remember to tell her that anytime, right? And then we have another holiday in May. That's not for a while yet, but it's called Memorial Day. Memorial Day, we remember the people who have given from themselves and done many things, even hard things, to help protect this country. And so we remember them and we say thank you to them, and we say thank you to God for our country and for all the things we get to enjoy here. All right, so that's all we have for our calendar today. And I think today we're just going to remember our letters of the alphabet, practice them again, and then I have a special book to show you. So let's sing our alphabet song to start. Ready? Sing it with me at home. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Right. I know you all know that song, and keep practicing your letters so that you can look at them and know what they are. So if I point to this one, you know what letter is that? It's K. Some of you have names that start with the letter K. You know who you are. And this letter is T. And this letter we learned last week, Z. And of course, this one is A. And this one is M for Miss Mellon and Miss Melinda. Lots of M names. And some of you have M names too. Okay, so keep practicing your alphabet. And here is a little book to help us remember our letters called Animals A to Z. That animal is a koala. That starts with letter K. This book is so fun, it's almost like going to the zoo. Wow, look at all the animals. A is for anteater. This animal is called an anteater. He has such a long nose and he has a long tongue that comes out to eat ants. That's why he's called an anteater. B is for bear. B, b. That's a big bear. It says bears have a good sense of smell. They can smell lots of things. And they have a thick, hairy coat to keep them warm. C is for camel. Have you ever seen a camel before? I rode a camel one time. Look at the baby, he's so cute. They have a hump on their back. They store fat in there because they have to go a long time without eating food sometimes. In the desert, there's not a lot to eat and there's not a lot to drink. But God made them special so that they can go a long time without eating or drinking. D is for dugong. Dugongs are large animals that live in the water. You can see it has small little eyes and a big nose and a big mouth. And these are some flippers to help it swim. They like to eat seagrass, plants in the water. E is for elephants. I like elephants. They make a lot of noise. You can see their big long trunk that you can use to pick things up, or they can spray themselves with water or mud to keep cool in the hot summer. And look, you can see her little baby. F is for flamingo. Flamingos are beautiful pink birds. The food that they eat out of the water is what makes their color pink. Wouldn't that be funny if you ate some purple grapes and then your skin turned purple or your hair turned purple? That'd be funny. But that's kind of how it is for flamingos. G is for gorilla. Wow, look at that big gorilla. This gorilla lives in the forest and in the mountains. H is for hippopotamus. This is a hippopotamus, or sometimes people call them hippo for short. Hippos are really good swimmers. I is for impala. This is an impala. So pretty. Impalas can run and jump to run away from lions and other animals that might want to eat them. J is for jaguar. Jaguars are a type of big cat. They live in the trees and they hunt for their food. You see his spots? Makes him kind of hard to see in the trees. K is for koala. There's a koala sleeping in the tree. Koalas like to eat the leaves from a special kind of tree called eucalyptus. That's a fun word. And koalas live in Australia, which is a country that has lots of fun animals. Do you remember our story about the wombat and the fire? The wombat and the koala both live in Australia. L is for lemur. This animal is called the lemur. Look at his pretty tail, black and white. Lemurs come from an island called Madagascar. Can you say that word? Madagascar. M is for macaw. Macaws are a type of bird and they're really big and they squawk. Macaws are kind of like, maybe you've heard of a parrot. Macaws are a type of big parrot. N is for narwhal. Narwhals are a kind of whale that lives in the water and they have a long tusk or tooth. Kind of like if you had a tooth that grew super long straight out of your mouth. Wow, look at how big that is. The daddy narwhals have those big teeth. O is for orangutan. Look at him, he's so cute. He's kind of fuzzy. Orangutans look a little bit like gorillas, but they have reddish brown hair. And they have really long arms that they use to swing around in the trees. P is for panda. Look at that cute panda bear. He has black spots over his eyes. Pandas live in China and they like to eat a kind of plant called bamboo. Maybe you know what bamboo is. Q is for quetzal. Quetzal is a kind of bird. Look at how beautiful its feathers are. It has green and red and blue. R is for rhinoceros. Wow, look how big and strong he looks. Rhinoceros, they have horns on their nose that they can use to protect themselves and to protect their babies from animals that might want to chase them and eat them. Some people call a rhinoceros a rhino for short. R is for rhino. S is for sloth. This animal is a sloth. Sloths move very slowly, but they're good climbers. They like to live in the trees, and you see his long claws can hold on to the tree branch. T is for tiger. Look at that beautiful tiger. Tigers have stripes. This says they have excellent eyesight. They can see things really well and far away. And they are the largest cat in the world. U is for umbrella bird. Do you remember our story about an umbrella bird? They're called umbrella birds because they have big feathers on their head that they can put up like this, and it kind of covers their head, almost like an umbrella. You can't really see his umbrella feathers though. Maybe they're resting against his head right now. V is for vulture. Look at this vulture. Vultures are big and they have big wings that they spread apart. Maybe you see vultures flying in the sky sometimes, the big black bird. And sometimes their heads don't have any feathers on them. They look kind of like they're bald. Maybe their head is pink or black, or this one has kind of a white or gray head. There are lots of different kinds of vultures, and vultures eat dead animals that are out. So if you see a dead animal, like a dead raccoon or a dead cat outside, a vulture might come and try to eat it. They keep the world clean. W is for walrus. This animal is a walrus. You see his big tusks? They swim in the water. X is for X-ray fish. Do you remember our X-ray fish? We had a story about them too. And you can kind of see inside his body. Y is for yak. This animal is a yak. We had a story about a yak too. Yaks live where it's very cold, and so they have long hair to keep them warm. And our last letter is Z. Z is for zebra. Here's the zebra. Zebras have stripes. But every zebra has a little bit different kind of stripe pattern. God made each one special. But zebras like to live together, and they run together in the grass, and they eat together, and they stay together to protect each other, because if they all stay together, it's harder for a lion to catch one. They stay together, stay safe. And that is all the animals from A to Z for our story today. I hope you enjoyed learning about those animals, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye.